But I think that, especially you come from the era too of like now. I think everything is so quick and microwave that people appreciate like icon artists, boom, boom, boom. This era. That's why like all these kids now, it's like Y2K. Like
Yeah.
everybody. That's like for me. I feel like 90, probably 95 to 2005, or I mean that's a good 10-year period, or even 2000, 2010. You know what I'm saying? Like was a really the era.
Yeah, it
like,
was.
You reference clothes, style, like
Yeah,
all
fashion,
that. You know what I'm saying?
everything. You know, when I put out my song One Two Step, which was really cool. So I put out my song Goodies, my first single of my first album of my career called Goodies. And when I put that out, that song out,
Shout out to Little John.
yes sir. Shout
I
out
told him
Lil
to pull
Jon.
up. I think he said he was.
Hey, is he gonna come?
I don't know.
I love Lil Jon.
I hit
That
him.
was the beginning for me.
Yeah.
Me, Lil Jon, Jazzy Faye. But I put out Goodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I put out Goodies, it was all physicals. Okay?
Right.
Sales were counted by pure physical sales.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I put out One Two Step, it was like the beginning of the digital era in music. So I got to experience a taste of the physicals, which is what I grew up loving.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also got to experience the introduction of when streaming or downloads impacted sales performance.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, and everybody was downloading on like Napster and like,
Yeah.
yeah, that shit was
Napster,
crazy.
Billboard, like Billboard was impacted. Your movement on the Billboard charts was impacted by how downloads happened. Like it was a whole thing.
I used to make mix CDs like back in 6th grade. I had Napster.
It's crazy town.
No, it was crazy.
Crazy.
And I used to charge people like $5. This was like 6th grade, 7th grade, and I used to make mix CDs.
That's
I was
bananas.
hustling.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you
And I was like,
hustling
give me your
young.
playlist, and people would be like, yeah, I want this song, this
Oh
song.
my
I would go
gosh.
and try to find and download it, and I'd be like, and then like a lot of the songs would be like messed up, or it wouldn't be the whole song, so I have to go and find the real song.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
just crazy.
crazy.
Well, you know, that was
The
that was-
history though,
yeah,
right?
You know.
Memories.
LimeWire, yeah, that's what it was. It was something called
LimeWire. Yeah,
It
there's
was like,
Napster.
yeah.
Napster, that's so wrong.
Isn't it
That's
crazy, like
crazy.
the evolution of that, and then now, then streaming, and
Oh,
like,
it's
you know what I mean? Like
bananas.
it's just crazy.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like me, I have my own label, Beauty Marks Entertainment, so I'm like learning a lot too from the business side of it all too. Like one side as an artist, but also too like you're like, okay, I still feel like I want to give my fans physical CDs because it's kind of like more like art.
People like that. The